welcome to another episode of Cotton Paint Tell Stories. Today we're going to read from Deborah Wright's other book called Pew Poetry. If you don't have your own copy, you can get a copy on Amazon.com. Let us commence the reading. Today's story is The Church is Going Down. Deacon Little used to love going to church. He especially looked forward to Wednesday night Bible study. He would set his things out early in the day to make sure he wouldn't be late. Now, when he was working, he wished for the time that he could get Wednesdays off along with Sundays. Unfortunately, he got his wish. You see, Deacon Little got laid off. Even though he had been off from work, and lately it just seemed harder and harder to get excited about Wednesday night Bible study. His friends wasn't going like they used to, and all of his favorite shows done switched to Wednesday night. Deacon Little wasn't excited at all. In Deacon Little's opinion, the church was going down. Well, one night, Deacon Little decided that he's going to grit his teeth and he's going to press on anyway. First, he had to look for his Bible. Then he had to look for his keys. And soon as he got in the car, seemed like it done ran out of gas just that quick. He had to drive way across town to get gas where it was 3 cents cheaper. You see, being laid off and all, Deacon Little had to watch every penny. And at church, they didn't give you no discount on your tithes for being laid off. Well, like I said, Deacon Little pressed on anyhow. And he arrived at the church at exactly 7 o'clock p.m. Now, to Deacon Little's surprise and dismay, wasn't nobody at the church. Not even the pastor. Oh, no. This couldn't be. So he waited, and he waited, and he waited, and he waited. And then he texted Minnie Penny. And to Minnie Penny he said, "The church is going down." And Minnie Penny, she cried, and she sighed, and she prayed, and oh my, and then she faxed Singer Tina. And to Singer Tina she said, Deacon Little said, "The church is going down." And then they text and they faxed and they called and they blogged Usher Russell. And to Usher Russell said, Singer Tina said, Minnie Penny said, Deacon Little said, "The church is going down." So they text and they emailed and they faxed and they called and they blogged Trustee Rusty. And to Trustee Rusty said, Usher Russell said, Singer Tina said, Minnie Penny said, Deacon Little said, "The church is going down." And Trustee Rusty said, "Well, think about it. It's the way the preachers preach, and the way the teachers teach, and the songs the choir choose. What's a member got to lose?" But it is not official until we have our meeting. If the church is going to close down, we got to have an official meeting. So they text and they faxed and they called and they blogged all the members. And at 7 o'clock the next day, the parking lot was full. When they all went inside, it was standing room only. Folk they ain't seen in a long time. The pastor was already on the inside, and he was shocked to see such a crowd. He said, my, God suddenly does answer prayer. I'm in awe of his power. Look at all of you here. Why, I never seeing a Wednesday night Bible study so full. All eyes went to Deacon Little. You see, with all of that calling and blogging and faxing and texting, nobody realized that Deacon Little got his days mixed up. He went to the church on a Tuesday. Well, the pastor, not realizing what had happened, continued on with Wednesday night Bible study. His subject for the night was gossiping. Nobody said a word about what happened. I want to thank you for listening to Cousin Paint Tell Stories and this story out of Deborah Wright's book, Pew Poetry. See you in Bible study. See ya.